Hey everybody, it's Dr. Barb here. It's August 18th, and I want to share a little story with you because I like success stories. I know you do too. Earlier this spring, I don't remember if it was in February or March, but a new client contacted me, and she had her daughter's pit bull mix that was extremely allergic, had been on antibiotics and steroids for off and on for like the last 5 years, along with different diet changes, and then recently it started peeing in the house and having chronic urinary tract infections. And she was kind of at her wit's end because she tried everything and it was getting very expensive going to the vets all the time. So I had her, email me all the medical records, and there were pages upon pages and pages of medications, office visits, and so forth. And things would clear up for a little bit, and as soon as the treatment was over with, then the allergies came back. So this dog was scratching itself crazy, hot spots, oozing, draining sores on it. She'd sent me some pictures, and some of the pictures were at the best times, not the worst times of the skin eruptions. And so after looking at everything, I said, let's just focus on the diet, because I'm really at a loss. We really can't do any more medications. We can do supplements, but I really want to see if we can get this dog off of what it's on now and onto either a home cooked or raw diet. Let's give it a shot. So she said, I'm game for anything. I did notice that the dog was currently on a lamb and rice food, and years ago, the protein lamb meal or lamb meat was kind of the gold standard for allergy dogs, because it was considered at that time to be a novel protein, meaning that it wasn't in the regular pet foods. And so if a dog was allergic to beef or fish or chicken, then lamb was the thing to try, and oftentimes it worked. Well, in Chinese medicine, lamb is considered a heating food. So if there's any inflammation in the body, which allergies actually are, we want to get it off. I wanted to get it off the lamb and see if that made a difference. So she didn't know much about raw diets, hadn't heard much many positive reports about raw food. So I had her buy a commercially prepared raw diet where it was already pasteurized, and she didn't have to mix anything together, but it was certainly going to be a much better choice than what she was feeding her dog. In 1 month, I have to back up. We did start it on a digestive enzyme supplement, and then a probiotic, a very good quality probiotic, and then a whole food supplement to support the immune system. And in a month, this dog's scratching had reduced by 75%. New hair was starting to grow back, and the dog had all kinds of energy and was really doing well. In another month of staying on that protocol of just the digestive enzymes, the whole food supplement, the probiotics, and the food change, this dog had stopped scratching 100%. Now this is in the summer, middle of the summer, where you would expect, maybe some seasonal allergies would flare up and so forth. The dog has been phenomenal ever since, and she is ecstatic. So instead of rushing to the vet and picking up that capsule or that pill, that's the gold standard that veterinarians are trained to give out, is steroids and antibiotics. Before you do that, talk to your veterinarian about a food change. If your veterinarian is not open to anything except dry kibble that's sold through the veterinary office, then I would definitely do your own research or take my course called the Purely Simple Pet Nutrition Guide, which is going to be released soon, because it is really, let me put it this way, nutrition is the foundation for all good health. And if we don't look at nutrition and just start popping pills, things are not going to get better. You may be able to band-aid the situation, but to really bring about a resolution of the symptoms, food is paramount. So just keep that in mind, and have a great weekend, guys. Talk to you soon.